What's up with it?
What's up with it, man?
Introduce yourself, let the people know who you is.
Fattii Long, you know. That's who I am, you know. Check me out, YouTube. Got some little shit popping. I got a lot of shit cooking this shit, though.
So you got a lot of shit in store for 2021.
Yes, sir.
It's the first official interview I did for 2021.
Right
Starting off the year strong.
Yeah, man. Trying to get most of this music out. Like, I got a song that I'm gonna release this year with Breezy. Like, R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. Breezy.
Like, I fuck with it. Like, it's called 20s and Foes. Like, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try to give a little sing to John and shit. But I ain't gonna do too much posting. But you know, give a little sing on his part so it can be love.
Yeah, just showing respect. You know, yeah. I'm sure his team, SGE, I'm sure they appreciate that shit, man.
Shout out Smart Brand, man. Yeah, keep that shit going, man.
Yeah. So shit, you been rapping for a little minute now. You been rapping for quite a while, for real.
Yeah. It's just like when you rapping and then street life, you know, like you gotta balance it. And I ain't have a lot of time to balance it for real, like, so that's why I ain't got a lot of videos like other rappers and shit, but I'm coming though.
You say you coming?
I'm coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you got that I Know remix.
Man, when I say I did that, it was just like on some, I felt that beat, like, so I'm like, I gotta drop some on it. And everything I drop, like any song I drop, I put my peoples out there, you know, R.P. George, R.P. Keon, Lil Ronnie, you know, TJ, R.P. to my guys. I always shout them out on songs.
Yeah, this that first verse when you shouting out a lot of like Crip sets.
Yeah.
Crip sets in St. Louis, to be more specific.
Yeah, I fuck with the Crips. I fuck with Bloods, Six Deuces, you know. It really ain't about the gangs with me. It's it's more so with you. Like, if we got a problem, we gonna handle that. But if we don't, we gonna handle like grown men and leave it alone.
Like that, most respect, man. We need more guys like you out here. Like you say, leave that gang, that bullshit, leave that shit where it's at, man.
Ain't worth nothing. You know, like, at the end of the day, you gonna get shot, you gonna go to jail, nothing nigga gonna raise your kids.
Fucking your bitch.
Like, this shit crazy, man. Like,
straight up.
I be trying to stay out the way for real. Like, niggas be faking out here with this shit, man. You gotta be real with it. That's what sells, real. Like, I mean, you can get your shit out there, but niggas gonna hit that background.
Most definitely shit. Like, just speaking of like shit, like you say, this shit, the street life thing, you say you trying to balance it between the music shit. You know, like recently shit, probably not recently, but shit, like a while ago, you had like a little situation where somebody tried to rob you.
Yeah, like, man, I ain't see the signs. Like, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Like, I ain't see the signs because I was high. And it was like, I should have peeped it when they first tried, like, ask me about shit. And I'm walking to my car and shit, it was threw me off. It's already 3 in the morning, shit. So I'm just really trying to brush them off. And shit, they got up on me.
Yeah.
Shot me and shit. Pulled off.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Shit.
How was that experience like on your mind?
To me, it was just like, it's karma, but it's like, they got it off. You know, I ain't too much worried about it.
Yeah.
Like, things happen. You do shit get done. You know? So I don't feel like, damn, I got targeted. It's fucked up. I got shot.
You know, like you say, you know what come with the shit you was doing.
Yeah,
So you just
like,
kind of accepted it in that way.
Yeah, like I kind of accepted it. Like, shit, I done did shit, so gotta get your get back.
Yeah,
like,
like you said, that
karma motherfucker.
Come back
shit.
when it comes back. Usually the day.
I've been shot 7 times.
7 times, was it like you got shot 7 times that time? Or I know you say like when that happened, you were just recovering from like surgery, wasn't you?
Yeah, side surgery. That I had got shot in the chest. So that was my last time getting shot. 2018, I got shot in 2018. That was the last time getting shot.
That was a robbery situation?
Yeah. And it was just so dumb because shit, people, they'll just target you, man, just walk. motherfucker just jump out on you, try to get something. Like, that's stupid. You can work for it. You know, like,
rich your whole life.
You rich.
I might be broke today.
And then you get mad and want to shoot me. Like, shit, that shit be wild, man.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. I know you say like on that. I know when you say you spoke about like losing like I guess friends, family. Like you say Lil George, then you say you spoke about somebody named Lil Fo.
They're my blood cousins.
Okay.
Lil Fo on my daddy side, and George is on my mama's side. But like both of them hit me hard. They hit me hard. But it's except the streets with one and with the other one, it's like it was pointless.
Yeah.
You know, like George, you didn't have to kill him.
Yeah.
You know, he was a good nigga. Lil Fo,
He said,
you know, he was terrible. So like, you know, both of us we accepted what came with all that, you know. But it was just like with George, it hit me hard. Like, man, like why you kill George? Hey, nigga, you had to kill. Shit, you see him, he gonna fight you. He gonna shoot at you. You know, so like, yeah, kind of fucked me up and kind of threw my mind for a loop a long time. I'm like, growing out of that shit.
There's probably somebody that's probably just real close to you, shit.
Man, Pampers, you hear me? Like, shit was crazy when that happened. Like, that was like my brother, twin, basically. Shit, you see him, you see me. But, you know, everybody got their time.
Like since that happened, like was that kind of like an eye opener to you, kind of make you like appreciate life a little more? Like you say, you just focus on George. You said because he wasn't like, you know, he probably had his little, you know, situation where he dipped and dabbled here and there, but like you say, he wasn't the guy that you had to kill.
Yeah, like that situation. See, like it kind of threw me because it's like, you know, the niggas who you gotta do something to, and the niggas you don't gotta do nothing to. Like, oh man, I'm gonna beat his ass every time I see him. You know, that was one of them niggas. Like, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Like, you ain't had to kill him. So it fucked me up, and it did make me appreciate life because of all the shit I done did, and I'm still here. You know, like, you know, God got something in store for me. So you know, just praying every day. You know, a lot of niggas don't talk about praying, but I do. You know.
Definitely, you need it.
Keep me alive, breathing, waking up, smiling, kids and shit, man. Hey.
So you here for a reason, bro. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you got another song, like freestyle, the J. Cole, Middle Child freestyle.
Oh man.
Yeah, they actually shot that on an iPhone. That motherfucker look good. You shot on an iPhone 11.
Yeah. Shout out B Magic, man.
That
B Magic, the battle rapper, man. Like that's a straight homeboy. Like I don't know him from the rap. I know him from the streets. You know, so he actually shot it like, let me shoot this video. I'm all like, shit, alright, come on. You know, but I gave him some just for shooting his time and shit, like.
Yeah.
But it actually turned out better than I thought it did on the iPhone. Like, so I just shot that shit. And then it was like, I get a lot of feedback from it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you got a line in motherfucker say, I want to do you in the butt. But the thing, I want to squeal. Yeah. I'm like, oh.
These niggas tripping all the time. But nah, like, most niggas be scared though, you know, like, to talk about their sex life, but shit, shit, like, if some females don't like it, some of them do. But if it's your thing, shit, I ain't gonna say shit, you know.
Yeah, you would be surprised, man. You would be surprised. I stuck my thumb in some booty. You would be surprised.
I'll tell you, turn your little world up.
Oh, mama, change everything.
She won't complain no more, you hear me?
Hey, whole different woman.
You ain't got to worry about number two, you hear me? You'll be number one forever.
Oh, my mama. Yeah. Shit, just like shit, just, you know, your success going into music shit. I know just recently, shit, you just got off papers in September, man.
Man.
How was that feeling, man, to be free, just finally be, you know.
Man, I ain't felt that feeling, shit, since I was a kid. Like, I felt like a new me, shit, when I got off papers. Like, damn, like, I ain't got no leash on my neck. Like, I can go out of town, I can do whatever. Like, being on paper stopped me from doing a lot. Like, because it's up to your probation officer, parole officer to sign off on shit. So if a motherfucker book you and they in Atlanta, shit, they already paid you. You gonna have to sneak to Atlanta. You can't just go to Atlanta like,
You hear me?
My bad though, rappers. But
You gotta
shit
sneak
real,
down
though.
there.
Like,
You know, hope you don't get pulled over, caught no shit like that, cause they don't fuck everything.
Man, and then you don't want to go to another nigga city. You ain't strapped up, none of that shit, cause of shit, man. RP Vine, like shit. I don't know their situation or none of that, but man, I don't want to be in no situation like that, like to where I can't defend myself.
Yeah.
Like shit, well, I'm glad I'm on papers. I ain't no felon. I can get a gun, anything, you know.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I'm cool.
And speaking of, I know you like a tribute, Change.
Mm-hmm.
Song Change you recently. That's like the last song you released, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the last one I released. That's me and my brother on that.
Yeah.
Like, we did that song like a little tribute because it's like a lot of people got killed 2020 and everybody talk about change. So it's like shit. If you change you never know where you'll be. You know, you can't be nobody but you. So that's why I made that song on so like be you, but don't do too much. You know, like
Right.
it was just like a little tribute to all the rappers died 2020. RIP everybody. Like, I don't got no enemies, so you know.
Yeah. You got any leaving off on that note, like you say that change. You got any words of advice to inspire, young men coming up behind you to trying to change themselves?
Do it in the best way you can. Like, if you a hot nigga, like, you gonna have to keep that thing on you, but duck off, like try to stay out the crowds and shit.
Yeah.
But like if you just did a little something, niggas don't really know, just play your part, be you, like try the best stay out the people way, man, cause they'll see that thug kill your ass. Like, most of my homeboys dead in jail, shit.